prophetic reading, did you say? Okay, somebody just hit me up and wanted a reading that I offered in the summertime. I took a break because I don't just be out here reading unless people ask me, you know. And then my clients that I counsel, we start off with that so that we can flow from there when it comes to their healing. Um, if you would like to get a reading from me, I am opening up the floor, okay, and extending it for those that would like one. The best way to contact me will be my email at the bottom of this post, okay, the info.ruakascend@yahoo.com. That is the fastest way to reach me, but you can DM me if you would like, if you feel that led to do so, okay, or comment below, and I'll reach out to you. Um, all right, here we go. I am the only one that does this reading, okay? You will not find this reading anywhere, okay? And I explain a little bit of what it is in the next video. Many of you know me, many of you don't. Many of you might get with me, many of you won't. That's your business. Grace and peace.
So I wanted to do a quick review for the Oracle. Miss Duchess, she gave my husband and I a reading. It's been a few weeks now, and she gave me this reading in such a vital point of my life. I want to say to you guys, if you've been considering getting a reading, a prophetic message from the Oracle, Miss Duchess, you won't regret it. Do so ASAP. This is something that she's doing in a gift that the Lord has given her, and some of the extra things she throws in, like a book. So I'm in Thailand, so I'm unable to have the book shipped to me through Amazon, but it should be what she has to do to get that book to you. So I say, if you've been thinking about getting a reading, you will not regret it. So do so ASAP.
To me, this reading is going to be for high priestesses, or high priests for that matter, who feel stuck. People who know that they're called to something greater, bigger, not, the typical path and stuff like that, but you feel like you don't know how to get from where you currently are to where you really can feel on the inside part that you should. So the lady's name is the Oracle Miss Duchess, and I forget the name of the reading. That don't even matter. You go find her, she'll tell you the name of the reading. You guys, that reading for me was spot on. I'm still being activated, and I'm still floored at how accurate it was.
Her service that she provides is like any other experience I've ever had. Not only was it confirmational, it was informative and provided in-depth detail about the percentages around certain energy centers related to my chakras, and just blew me away. She also even provides this book that she puts together, and it basically tells your story, and it provides more insight around the 22 paths. She's dedicated, committed to it, and it's like nothing I've ever experienced. So I want to encourage you to book your session today, even if you're curious and you are wondering more about who you are and what you're called to do in this life, your purpose around your vocation, even your family life. I would encourage you to book a session with her today. You won't be disappointed. All right? Bye.
Thank you for allowing me to speak into your life. It's a pleasure. This process takes me on a journey through your personal cosmic history. This is frequency mapping. This is the prophetic scroll of your life. Okay? And what I do is I sit with spirits, even as I dream, as I walk and breathe, after you have given me the permission to speak into your life. I continue to write down what Spirit has given me concerning you. All right? And I take your information, which I ask for, and I overlap it to what is called the Seraphite. All right? It is a tree of life. It is not like astrology or numerology, where you will get a hypothesis of who you are. This process is strictly done through me connecting myself to your frequency and working with Spirit, what God is saying, what your angels are saying, with your ancestors. For your life, on your journey, okay? I speak with your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, okay? And I correlate the information that I get with the Seraphite. And on the Seraphite, there are 10 spheres, okay? I also correlate in there chakra frequencies and 33 vertebrae, planetary divine name, okay? Karmic cycles, ancestral cycles, all right? Within those 10 spheres, we start at the base, okay? Just like your root chakra. If you don't know anything about chakras, reach out to me and I can give you some material on that, okay? So, the Makloof is the kingdom. Then we move to the foundation, which is the Yasad. And then we move to the glory and splendor, which is the Hall. And the Nexat, which is eternity and victory. The heart, which is your Tiburet. Your judgment, your strength, which is the Gavora. And the loving kindness and mercy, which is your Chesed. Your Bina, your understanding, that is the mother principle, okay? It is a feminine energy, all right, in your life. And then we go into the Hokmah, which is wisdom, the father, the masculine energy, okay? And then the Keter, which is the crown, okay? It is divine will. It is your connection to source. The seed of the vision and pure will for your life, okay? The Hokmah is your intuitive, your divine masculine. Like I said, your Bina is your structure, divine feminine, and discipline. Your Chesed is your compassion, your generosity, your expansion. The boundaries, okay, come into Gavora, your judgment and strength, okay, and justice. Tiferet is integration and harmony. Nixat is embracing your passions, endurance, your desires. The Haud is intellect and communication. And the side is subconscious patterns, dreams, sexuality, creative core, and embodiments and physical world. Again, is your kingdom. Okay? And what I do is I give you, I calculate numbers. There's letter frequencies that flow with this. So much that goes into this process. Okay? And based on what spirit is saying and what your chart is saying, this is how I set the spirit at the table in a conference room for you and get a message for who you are, what you should be doing, where you're at right now. Okay? And each path flows on 22 paths of light, which correlate with numbers and letters, frequencies, and angels and activations. Okay? And they flow on different paths. So they have percentages of strengths, weakness, and blockages that may be in your life. Some of these things you may have worked through, but there's still something there that you need to understand. You have to understand that in each level, okay, there's growth. Okay, so you may have worked on childhood trauma here, all right, but you don't see no movement in your gifts. You keep flowing within the same cycles of life because now there needs to be another dimension for you to expand, where you work deeper with that issue or the trauma or that ancestral karmic cycle or any ancestral weight or ancestral assignments or any assignments that you have for your life. Okay? Growth takes time. It takes practice.